Diego Armando Maradona, Spanish pronunciation, ʻdjeɣo, maʻaṛaʻðona, October 30, 1960, November 25, 2020, was an Argentine professional football player and manager. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, he was one of the two joint winners of the FIFA Player of the 20th Century award. 7-8, Maradona's vision, passing, ball control and dribbling skills were combined with his small stature, 1.65 meters, 5 feet 5 in, which gave him a low center of gravity, allowing him to maneuver better than most other football players. He would often dribble past multiple opposing players on a run. His presence and leadership on the field had a great effect on his team's general performance, while he would often be singled out by the opposition. In addition to his creative abilities, he possessed an eye for goal and was known to be a free kick specialist. A precocious talent, Maradona was given the nickname El Pibe de Oro, the Golden Kid, a name that stuck with him throughout his career. 9. An advanced playmaker who operated in the classic number 10 position, Maradona was the first player in football history to set the world record transfer fee twice, first when he transferred to Barcelona for a then world record £5 million, and second, when he transferred to Napoli for another record fee £6.9 million. 10. He played for Argentinos Juniors, Boca Juniors, Barcelona, Napoli, Sevilla and Newell's Old Boys during his club career, and is most famous for his time at Napoli and Barcelona, where he won numerous accolades. In his international career with Argentina, he earned 91 caps and scored 34 goals. Maradona played in 4 FIFA World Cups, including the 1986 World Cup in Mexico, where he captained Argentina and led them to victory over West Germany in the final, and won the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player. In the 1986 World Cup quarter-final, he scored both goals in a 2-1 victory over England that entered football history for 2 different reasons. The first goal was an unpenalized handling foul known as the Hand of God, while the second goal followed a 60 meters, 66 yards, dribble past 5 England players, voted goal of the century by FIFA.com voters in 2002. 11. Maradona became the coach of Argentina's national football team in November 2008. He was in charge of the team at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa before leaving at the end of the tournament. He then coached Dubai-based club Al Wasl in the UAE Pro League for the 2011-12 season. In 2017, Maradona became the coach of ʻdjeɣo before leaving at the end of the season. 12. In May 2018, Maradona was announced as the new chairman of Belarusian club Dynamo Brest. 13. He arrived in Brest and was presented by the club to start his duties in July. 14. From September 2018 to June 2019, Maradona was coach of Mexican club Dorados. 15. He was the coach of Argentine Primera División club Gimnasia de la Plata from 2019 until his death in 2020. 16. Francisco Cornejo, youth coach who discovered Maradona. 17. Diego Armando Maradona was born on October 30, 1960, at the Policlinic, Avita Hospital in Lanús, Buenos Aires province, to a poor family that had moved from Corrientes province. He was raised in Villa Fiorito, a shanty town on the southern outskirts of Buenos Aires, Argentina. 18. He was the first son after 4 daughters. He has 2 younger brothers, Hugo, El Turco, and Raúl, Lalo, both of whom were also professional football players. Maradona is of distant Spanish and Croatian descent. 19. His parents were Diego Maradona Chitoro, 1927-2015, and Dalma Salvadora Franco Doña Tota, 1930-2011. They were both born and brought up in the town of Esquina in the northeast province of Corrientes province, living only 200 meters from each other on the banks of the Corriente River. In 1950, they left Esquina and settled in Buenos Aires. He received his first soccer ball as a gift at age 3 and quickly became devoted to the game. 20. At age 8, Maradona was spotted by a talent scout while he was playing in his neighborhood club Estrella Roja. He became a staple of Los Cebolitas, the Little Onions, the junior team of Buenos Aires's Argentinos Juniors. As a 12-year-old ball boy, he amused spectators by showing his wizardry with the ball during the halftime intermissions of First Division games. 21. He named Brazilian playmaker Rivellino and Manchester United winger George Best among his inspirations growing up. 22-23. On October 20, 1976, Maradona made his professional debut for Argentinos Juniors, 10 days before his 16th birthday, 24, versus Talleres de Córdoba. He entered to the pitch wearing the number 16 jersey, and became the youngest player in the history of Argentine Primera División. Few minutes after debuting, Maradona kicked the ball through Juan Domingo Cabrera's legs, making a nutmeg that would become legendary. 25. After the game, Maradona said, "That day I felt I had held the sky in my hands." 26. 30 years later, Cabrera remembered Maradona's debut. "I was on the right side of the field and went to press him, but he didn't give me a chance. He made the nutmeg and when I turned around, he was far away from me." 27. Maradona scored his first goal in the Primera División against Marplatense team San Lorenzo on November 14, 1976, 2 weeks after turning 16. 28. Maradona spent 5 years at Argentinos Juniors, from 1976 to 1981, scoring 115 goals in 167 appearances before his $4 million transfer to Boca Juniors. 29. Maradona received offers to join other clubs, including River Plate, who offered to make him the club's best paid player. 30. Nevertheless, Maradona expressed his will to be transferred to Boca Juniors, the team he always wanted to play for. 31. Maradona signed a contract with Boca Juniors on February 20, 1981. He made his debut 2 days later against Talleres de Córdoba, scoring twice in the club's 4-1 win. On 10 April, Maradona played his first Superclásico against River Plate at La Bombonera Stadium. Boca defeated River 3-0 with Maradona scoring a goal after dribbling past Alberto Tarantini and Fillol. 32. Despite the distrustful relationship between Maradona and Boca Juniors manager, Silvio Marzolini, 33, Boca had a successful season, winning the league title after securing a point against Racing Club. 34. That would be the only title won by Maradona in the Argentine domestic league. 35. Barcelona teammate Lobo Carrasco, 36. After the 1982 World Cup, in June, Maradona was transferred to Barcelona in Spain for a then world record fee of £5 million, $7.6 million. 37. In 1983, under coach Cesar Luis Menotti, Barcelona and Maradona won the Copa del Rey, Spain's annual national cup competition, beating Real Madrid, and the Spanish Super Cup, beating Athletic Bilbao. On June 26, 1983, Barcelona defeated Real Madrid on the road in one of the world's biggest club games, El Clásico, a match where Maradona scored and became the first Barcelona player to be applauded by our tribal Real Madrid fans. 38. Maradona dribbled past Madrid goalkeeper Agustin, and as he approached the empty goal, he stopped just as Madrid defender Juan José came sliding in a desperate attempt to block the shot and ended up crashing into the post, before Maradona slotted the ball into the net. 39. The manner of the goal led to many inside the stadium start applauding. Only Ronaldinho, in November 2005, and Andrés Iniesta, in November 2015, have since been granted such an ovation as Barcelona players from Madrid fans at the Santiago Bernabéu. 38-40. Due to illness and injury as well as controversial incidents on the field, Maradona had a difficult tenure in Barcelona. 41. First a bout of hepatitis, then a broken ankle in a La Liga game at the Camp Nou in September 1983 caused by an ill-timed tackle by Athletic Bilbao's Andoni Goicoechea, threatened to jeopardize Maradona's career, but with treatment and therapy, it was possible for him to return to the pitch after a 3-month recovery period. 24.